we're gonna be doing some work on Mini. We got yogurt, essential. We gotta put this pin in the bottom of the blade. That'll be first up on the list. And then we got this pin has a friend down in the pivoting gears. And we gotta retrieve that. And then we gotta put them back in the pivot motor housing because it's supposed to be there. Of course, it's always gotta be something, so the battery was dead. Let's go. Alright, let's see if she starts. Been charging for probably half an hour at least. Love that the screen stopped working. Sweet, can't wait to investigate that. Yeah, let's go. First up, we're gonna put the pin in, which is what we got these sets here for. Got a bunch of different stuff there, and we got, if it'll open, a bunch of stuff there to press that pin right out. Alright, well, my snap ring pliers are not cutting it, as they are straight, and there's a big piece of metal in the way. So I called for reinforcements on that, but while that's happening, we're going to move on to the to these. We're going to take all these plates off and covers off, and it's a good time. Alright, we reached it. So this is the thing that we got to take out. There was a video on my channel of us replacing the gear inside of there. A bag, really? Looks like all them bolts are loose. That's not a good sign. Definitely because of the fact that both of the dowel, the locating dowel pins, whatever you want to call them, were missing, so it was able to wiggle around. I just realized I need to make sure that I'm rotated to the right position. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. I just remembered that. Love remembering things after you already get started. Alright, so I just finished rotating it into position. Right here, it will not swing past this point going that direction. And if you do a 360 with it, it won't pass that point the other way because that dowel pin is in the gears. This thing certainly is sloppy in there, which is no bueno. It's a good thing that I haven't operated it for maybe like 15 hours. I've operated it like that, and it's gotten that loose. So not good, but at least we caught it early. And then I got all these zip ties because last time I took all the hoses out of that. I at least taped and numbered, but it was not as good nor as permanent as, like, 12 different colors of zip tie. Alright, so I started filming the zip tie-age, and I'm not gonna lie, it seemed really boring from my end. So I scrapped that recording and just did all the zip ties. I had to remove one section of hose. It's a steel line that just goes from it to itself. And so the hydraulic leaking has begun, but all the zip ties are on and we're about ready. Alright, so I've gotten all the hoses detached except for one that's in the way back and difficult. I got all the bolts out, so now we're just down to trying to get it out of here. Oh, there we go. Okay. We got that one hose exposed. Alright, let's get our zip ties. We're going with blue for this one, because why not? I like blue. Blue's a pretty good color. Okay, that tape is staying on. Another blue. Okay. Luckily we got that one all exposed now. Just gotta find my wrench. Should be this one. I gotta go that way. Oh man. Oh, there we go. What's our bets? 50-50, this one leaks everywhere. I'm betting that it's going to leak everywhere. And try to just keep leaking. Okay. Oh, it's not. That's nice. Nice of it to not leak everywhere. I think it's time to take it all the way out. Got some rags this time. Oh, let's turn you back on so I can see what you see. Let's get it out. Oh my god. Oh, damn. It's pretty hefty. That's nice. Oh, that's definitely good for it, for sure. Yup. Oh, that's lovely. Piece of metal. Right there it is. That's what we needed to get. Let me go get a rag real quick. Right here is your gear. And that thing's there. That bolt's nice and tight, that's good. And then here, there's a little divot. Oh, there's another piece of metal. That's disturbing. That's not cool. Luckily, these gears still look just a little worn, like the last time I took it apart. Some more metal. Oh my god. So all this metal probably came from that brand new sprocket, or a brand new gear we just put in there. It's just dirt. Okay, both of those are nice and tight. Nice, the new sprocket is not too bad. So what I'm looking for here is like a tab here. As you can see, that's just perfectly straight. Here. That is perfectly straight. Whereas the old one over here, because yeah, I kept it. I like to keep the parts. This one has a very distinct notch. So that one's bad. But that one stayed good. Alright, so we cleaned all this up. Cleaned it up pretty good. We checked it. Teeth look good. Bolts look good. One bolt's a little beat up. It'll be fine. Got all the hoses off. And then came over here. And these teeth look fine. We green Loctited the dowel pins in place. So it'll be all good. But at the same time, why do all this when you could have Doritos? So, alright, so I didn't film it, but we got all the covers in and we got the thing in. Had Dad help me with the heavy motor, since that's pretty obnoxious to do. And I busted this out real quick, so it wasn't really worth it. I tell you what, I will play the time lapse of me taking it all off in reverse for you right now. Alright, so now that we put it back together, oh my god, that's hilarious. If I edit that, that would be hilarious. You know, a bunch of these are good and tight. We got to, at some point, I probably won't even do it on camera. I got to push that back over, and there's a ridge right there that I got to grind off so the snap ring will fit. Yeah, just about ready to go. I think, time to go to work.